everybody, it's Bunny, and today we're going to be opening some fun and exciting squishy packages. I have 3 different packages from 3 different vendors. Well, 2 are packages, and 1 is all from the same company, but they are stragglers. They came in like 1 piece at a time, so I've just been collecting them up in this shoebox here. Sippy sippy, and let's get started. The first package is this envelope in balloons. It makes me feel like I'm at a birthday party. This comes from Squishy Party. So let's rip it up. Ooh! Oh my gosh, I see something so exciting in here. It's a squishy that I have always wanted. I'm gonna save that one for last. So up first, we have these water squishies. So much plastic crinkling. These are the water squishy jelly bears, and this one says Twinkle. How cute is he? So he has glitter on the inside, and it's like an iridescent glitter. I don't know if I'm gonna put him on my keys or on a bag. I'm pretty new into the squishy world, but let me tell you, once you fall into the squishy trap, there's no getting out of it. This is the Playful Bear, and he reminds me of these Orbit. I don't remember if they were called Orbit or Orbits drinks in the 90s. They were water, but they had these beads that looked just like this that were in them just like this. I'm just gonna have to find a picture and put it in the side so you know what I'm talking about in case you've never seen them before. This one is so pretty. He's the Dreamy Bear. I don't know if you guys can really see the full sparkle of the sparkly glitter. This next one is called Snuggles. He's like an orangey yellow sort of sunshine look to him. And then we have a green one with green glitter in him, and he is, of course, the Lucky Bear. And I think it's about to be, I almost said Shamrock Day, but St. Patty's Day. The last one we have is Princess Bear, and this one also has a lot of pink glitter floating around inside. 6 jelly bears. Up next, we have this squishy toothpaste by Cutie Creative. I'm really glad it says do not eat. I can totally understand why they would put that on food squishies that look so realistic and also sometimes smell like food, but who eats toothpaste? This one is so light and fluffy. It feels like a cloud. It's really unlike any other squishy that I've ever squished before. You can get this one really flat. It's like super satisfying. Satisfying. Oh my gosh, this one smells so good. How do we say his name? Noonie the Lambkin. This one has wings, and he's holding a little moon. Look at his little wings. This one smells amazing. Let's give him a really nice squish. This one's really soft. I'm trying to see if it says what he smells like. It doesn't say. It definitely smells like some sort of sweet yet fruity smell. I really like it. This one is from Deco May Shop, and it is an avocado. And I, like everyone else on the planet, I don't think I've ever met anyone who doesn't love avocados. I love avocados. I'm really curious if this is gonna be avocado smelling. I don't know if that scent would make a good smelling squishy. It doesn't smell like avocados, but once again, it does have a food smell. It's pleasant, but it's different. Looks pretty realistic. There's the avocado seed. Have you guys seen that device where you can take an avocado seed and plant it in a cup of water and you like watch the roots grow? It's so tempting. All right, you guys, time for the last one from this vendor, and I have been looking for this one everywhere. I've tried to buy this one a bunch of times before, and it always sold out before I could get to it. This is from Toy Box Shop, and this is called the Thai Pomelo. I know I said I had the biggest squishy last time, but this one might be even bigger than that. So I'm gonna go grab that one from my squishy drawer, and we will do a side-by-side comparison. Oh, there we go. Let's take it out of its little very realistic food wrapper. I love it when they come in these little nets like this. Oh, this one's like very lightly scented, but it's so fluffy. I say this every time in my squishy videos, but I'm like, it feels like squeezing a cloud. Look at how squishy this one is. Oh my gosh, I think I kind of like dug my fingernail into this one. It looks like ripply and almost melted. Look, it looks like a face, like a smiley face and two eyes. It kind of looked like the Grinch, just a little bit. This is the one from my last squishy haul. When you set this one vertically, it looks like it's almost the same height, but I think it's just a little bit smaller, but definitely on its base, circumference-wise, the bread is still way bigger, but I love this one. I love the light scent to it, and I just love how you can kind of like toss it around. This one is so big. I love it. Thank you so much, Squishy Party. Now, it's time to get into this one, which comes all the way from Malaysia. This is from a store/Instagram account called Galuga Pop. Look at the wrapping paper they send too. It's so cute. It has like bubble tea on it. I have been meaning to find a new bubble tea place to go to in my area. Dogman and I, when we went to high school together, we used to go get bubble tea and bubble drinks every single weekend. They used to make a super delicious cookies and cream bubble tea. It was so good. There are not only squishies in this package, but some slime as well. The first squishy that I'm seeing on the top is an I love sushi. I would almost say sushi is my favorite type of food. I feel like this looks like one of my favorite sushi rolls, which is called the lobster shrimp roll. Me and Kat always call it mermaid sushi because these to me always look like it's a mermaid tail that you're about to eat. It's pretty squishy. It's lightly scented. It almost has like a cocoa smell in my opinion. Definitely doesn't smell like sushi. I don't think anybody would want like a fishy smelling squishy. There is somewhere in the world an onion scented squishy. I gotta find that one. Up next, we've got a birthday cake from Kibru. The happy birthday. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. 3-tiered squishy cake. And it looks like it has a cherry on top, icing, and flowers on it. So let's squish it. So relaxing. So squishy. Boop. So let's watch it rise. I feel like this one is a slower rising squishy. It doesn't really have a smell though. It should smell like cake. That would be awesome. This one's like really soft. I love super soft squishies. Up next we have an adorable cow squishy. Let's get him out. I feel like he's been stuck in plastic for long enough. Oh, this one is kind of scented. It once again has a nice like cocoa smell. He's so cute. Does he know he's about to get squished? I feel like we should give him a name. What's his name? As I squish him mercilessly. This one sort of reminds me of the Kibru teddy bear that I got from Creamy Candy. Squish, 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 squish. Oh my gosh, look at his little tail. That is so adorable. We're gonna take a break from squishies for a minute to look at some slime. And I feel like this has got to be one of the weirdest slimes I've ever seen in my life. It is called the Jelly Monster. And here it is in the package. And it comes in a hand. And it seems like that really liquidous slime that we've gotten before. I think the last time we saw that was in my Asian snack Christmas haul video. It comes with a syringe. And the back of the package, I can't read it, but it looks like you're supposed to be able to inflate this stuff with the syringe. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ew. And as it's coming out of the bottle, it's making these gurgling noises. I've got like about half of it in my hand. It feels like I'm holding water right now, but it's not water because it's a solid. Oh, I just dropped it on my closet floor. I'm going to pump you up.
I am Hans. Yeah, I am Franz, and we are here to pump you up.
That sounds gross. Let's do it again. Now with even more fart. One more time for the people in the back. I don't know how you would inflate it, honestly. Oh, there's hair in it. There is hair in my slime now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you guys see it getting sucked up? It's like making this crazy, like... I'm gonna try and squeeze it out now. Ew! Look at that. Oh. You could almost like write with it. How crazy is that? I don't know how you would inflate it though, because anytime I use the syringe to try and like push air into it, all it does is make those farting noises. There we go. I'm gonna have to say this one is one of my favorite items that we've gotten today. I don't know what it is about these watery feeling slimes, but I really love the texture. I wish I could find a recipe for these. I also love the syringe. I feel like it's weird. I feel like it's a little clickbaity, but I also feel like it's really relaxing to suck up the slime and listen to the weird noises that it makes. Up next, we've got sun-kissed slime, and I've been seeing these soda slimes everywhere on Instagram. I've seen one that's green that's called Gutterade, and I've got to find that one somewhere because that's just hilarious to me. Looks totally like, you know, like the name brand soda can. Whoa, this is really, really scented, very orangey scented. And this one has more of a putty texture to me than a slime. It just feels definitely more like a putty than a slime. Almost like silly putty. My gosh, you get a ton of it in here. It looks like there's more in my hand than could fit in this can. You can kind of like roll it and stretch it out. And, you know, I feel like it's not as drippy as slime. It kind of holds its shape. So this is an entirely differently aesthetically pleasing, satisfying texture. I like this one. I really like the color. It's like a neon pink. Get back in your can. I just poked a hole in it. Ta-da! Okay. I think this is supposed to be kiwi slime. Looks like it might be trying to escape just a little bit. We will grant you your wishes. We will set you free. That's so neat. When you open up the rind, I just dropped it. It almost looks like a marbled texture. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that or not. Ooh. So this one feels just like the soda slime we were just playing with. Definitely a thicker, putty texture. If you are looking for more putty, I would recommend the cans. This definitely does have, gosh, I feel like this is stuff we used to get like back in the day. This has a very familiar, it's like deja vu right now. It smells fruity. I like it. It's like gator green. All right, back into the squishies with my hair on them. We've got the Hebrew rose cake, and I've heard this one is super soft blue cake. I've only seen that one time in my life in a place in LA, and I don't remember what that place is called, but they have a lot of ice cream, and then they have like a blue velvet cake. I love the vibrant blue color, and this one is so soft. I love the ones that you can just kind of like crinkle into a ball and then watch them expand. I feel like it's a little bit on the slower side. I feel like I could almost like spin it like a pizza. Clearly I can't. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. I really want to do, and a lot of you guys I've seen in the comments have been requesting me to do like a minute to win it challenge. I kind of want to do that. Whoosh. I don't know why spinning this cake squishy on my finger made me think of a minute to win it challenge. You've got a minute to learn how to spin a squishy on your finger. Fail! Next, we've got this cute little parrot. Parakeet. This looks like a parakeet to me, yet it says it's a parrot. Are you gonna be a smelly bird? You are kind of a smelly bird. You kind of smell like citrusy, like oranges, or perhaps nectarines. Look, 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 look. He's so flat. You're flat like a pancake. so flat. Da-da-da-da-da-da, flat bird. I've been doing this thing for the past couple days where I just sing everything to the tune of Batman. Juggling squishies. There's something I can't do. I can't even juggle. How many times have I attempted to juggle in a video and every time I just end up throwing 3 things? How can anyone possibly juggle a 3rd thing? I just want to see somebody upload a video. I'm sure there are videos of people juggling, but I want to see somebody from the Swamp family who can juggle. I care about my own family. I mean, I care about other people's families too, but hit in the face by a cow. And the last one, oh my gosh, this one is like seal. 3 little panda bears. It looks like a roll, a food roll, which I've never had a cake like this, I don't think. Oh, this one is so satisfying. So squishy. Da, 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 da. I'm about to sing Batman again. This is like almost like a magic trick right now. Better than juggling. Not better than juggling, just takes a lot less talent. Definitely is smelly. It's like almost like bread. Last squishy is a good transition because this is kind of like a duplicate to another squishy. It's pretty much the exact same, but a different color. This is called a creamy candy, which is kind of confusing in the squishy world because there is the vendor, which is named Creamy Candy, and then there's this, which is a creamy candy. And I think that this is supposed to be like those milk candies that I tried in my so long ago. Don't like to think about that video, but my world's weirdest candy, we tried Japanese milk candy, and I bet that that is what this is supposed to be. How magical would it be if there were pink spotted cows? This one definitely does have that sort of like milky cocoa sort of smell to it. The last squishies that I have all came from a company called New Chic. It looks like they sell like a lot of stuff, like purses, clothes, all kinds of stuff, but also squishies. They sent one of those as well. So it's the same creamy candy squishy, except for this one has traditional cow spots, pink wrapper, and this one that we just got, pink spots, blue wrapper. Equally as squishy, equally as relaxing. I already opened 2 of these, and I don't even know what this type of squishy is called because it's not like a foamy type of squishy. It's almost like a gel. Like it feels like a gummy candy that you can play with, but like 1,000 times softer than even if you were gonna squish like a gummy candy. This one is a little cat paw. Why did I think that that was gonna work? A little cat paw, and it's so soft. I mean, it's kind of hard to hold on to because it's like so bouncy and jiggly and rubbery. I love this one. It's relaxing to just go like this. If I get stressed out, try going like this. It'll probably help you out. You can also go like that. So many options. I got a couple of other ones like that as well. This one might be my personal favorite. It is a worm. I'm gonna call it an earthworm because I would like to engage earthworm. It's been so long since I've done a follow me around. I miss those. I need to do another one. Oh, poor earthworm. I'm gonna name him Earl. He looks like an Earl. The Earl of Worm. Hi! But he's just as stretchy. Maybe he's a little stretchier, honestly. I'm really enjoying this. I'm sorry, Earl. I feel like this must not be good for your intestines. I don't think worms have intestines. Do you have intestines, Earl? Tell me about it. No? No? Okay. Lazy seal. And it reminds me of myself. There he is. Hanging out. Being lazy. Being a seal. I'm gonna poke him. It is kind of like that satisfying sensation of poking a peep. And then the last one, I think that this is a blue pig. The package came kind of smashed, just FYI, in case you're concerned about that sort of thing. I just throw the packages away, so I couldn't care less. La la la, la la la. He looks fine, he feels fine. I'm gonna think, well, he's probably not fine now that I dropped him, but I'm gonna think he's fine. Are you fine? Maybe not anymore. Up next, we've got a sausage. And I don't know why this sausage's name is Eric, but it says Eric on the back. Maybe this is like the weirdest squishy that we've ever gotten. Okay, it doesn't smell like sausage. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I mean, it's just kind of weird to be like squishy container of meat. But there you go. Oh, okay, never mind. Eric is the brand, because up next we've got Eric Corn. Squishy corn. You're just a little bit of squishy corn. Ew. I'm just throwing them all now. It's like I had to take a break because my camera overheated and I came back in a really weird, silly mood. Speaking of corn, I got more corn, which is this thing. Oh, and it's hairy. You guys, these ones that are kind of like these mochi type, like really, or I think this one is like a flour squishy, but these pick up hair so much. It's like, why are you doing this to me? These are pretty relaxing. They are stretchy, not like super stretchy. I'm almost scared of ripping it. I feel like the more that you squish these up and the more that it sort of like breaks up the substance that's inside of there, the squishier that it gets. And then if you set it down for a long time, you know, like a couple days and you don't play with it, the stuff on the inside, you kind of have to squish it back down again. But I also really love how the husk of the corn is kind of stretchy and rubbery as well. We also have cheese that's like that. Oh my gosh. And this one, like, you can hear it. It's like a wet, squishy noise. This one is really relaxing. This one is way squishier than the corn and way stretchier than the corn. And it's just, once again, so weird to have like a really kind of realistic looking wedge of cheese just hanging from your bag, hanging from your keys. Like, I feel like this one is extra stress relieving because it is so squishy. I'm kind of getting a hand cramp, honestly, from squishing so many squishies in one video. Last, we've got this, I'm never gonna be able to say this, Hanamaki bread. It's kind of like the little brother to this giant squishy, right? They look kind of similar to me. I mean, this one is more swirly and obviously not nearly as big, but I really love how wimpy this one is. Do you guys see this? It's like collapsing on its own weight because it's so soft and squishy. You can really like just fold this one up on itself and like really totally wad it into a ball. I like that. That's honestly like some of the most satisfying to me. This one really is kind of like pizza dough, pizza crust. That one was kind of, I can hold it to the very end and then I mess it up at the very end. Anyway, I bet you guys didn't come here to watch me spin squishies on my finger all day. Or maybe you did, surprise! I feel like that was a lot of squishies. I feel like this one maybe is my favorite of the day because I have been looking for this one forever and the camera is overheating. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram at graveyardgirl, same way it's spelled here. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!